What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Movie and Game Lover 98 here. Today I'll be doing a stream showing off my Thomas Home Media Collection episodic releases featuring the very first season of Thomas and Friends, Season 1, especially because today is the 40th anniversary of when Thomas and Friends first broadcasted on the children's ITV network in the UK back in 1984, 40 years ago. That's such a big anniversary. So yep, let's get started. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this, and anyone's welcome to join, some Thomas fans. And other Thomas stuff can be shown. And other kids shows can be shown too. But rules, if anyone's screen is arriving too early or if they get an interruption the second I add them, I cannot allow them in at all. And those who are in the stream, if they're making too much background noises or playing copyright music or any of that other unacceptable bull crap I cannot accept, or if they're just being so disruptive, I'll have to kick them out of the stream. And swearing is technically allowed as long as you guys don't do it too much. And those who are not wanting to join, please no spamming in the live and private chat. So yep, now that those rules are out of the way, let me go and provide the link, and link will also be provided in the description of the stream as well. And hello, PD Productions. And yes, you're here, PD Productions, but hopefully you don't have something on your screen giving me problems the second I add you. Otherwise, we'll be in some trouble here. Well, I provide the link already 3 times. I noticed you're coming, PD Productions, but please make sure something's not giving me problems. Okay, just mute the TV. Okay. Hopefully just don't have anything. Okay.
Hello
And
there.
hello, PD Productions.
How you doing, Mr. Movie Game?
Hey, welcome to the... Great. Welcome to the stream showing off Thomas episodic releases from the very first season, of Thomas and Friends, Season 1.
Yep,
of course, we have to start with the very first Thomas episodic release in the USA, Thomas Gets Tricked.
Well, Thomas and Gordon in the UK, but from 84, and then Thomas Gets Tricked from 89 here in America.
Yep, along with Edward Helps Out, those were on the very first episode of Shine Time Station in America.
Which would be a place unlike any other.
And from the Sad Story of Henry episodes, which were Come Out Henry and Henry to the Rescue, the Ringo Starr narrations.
Right. Episode 2. And yeah, this is just my black Wii remote. I was just playing Wii Sports on my Wii U.
Yep.
And I was playing a lot of Super Mario Galaxy today.
Yeah, I know you don't have Luigi. Even though I wanted to tell you, I wanted to help you just have a data where you already have Mario's game beaten, but you haven't started Luigi's yet.
Yeah, although while I was in Mario's story, I rescued Luigi a couple times.
Well, yeah, even though it shocked me, why do you have to rescue Luigi when you're playing as him in Mario Galaxy? I would have loved if they fixed it, Mario was the talking to you.
Right, so after you complete Mario, it starts all over again. It starts all over again in Luigi's mode.
Well, basically, you start off as Mario for the first 3 minutes, but then you wake up and suddenly change to Luigi.
Oh.
But yeah, Thomas. Yep, and of course the impression that I know, as we all know, today's the 40th anniversary of when Thomas first aired on British TV in the UK back 40 years ago in 1984. The one with Ringo Starr's first impression of the TV show where he goes, Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.
Mm-hmm. He's a fussy little engine too. Always pulling coaches about, ready for the big engines to take on long journeys. And when trains come in, he pulls the empty coaches away so that the big engines can go and rest. Thomas thinks no engine work as hard as he does. He loves playing tricks on them, including Gordon, the biggest and proud engine of all. Thomas likes whistling rudely at him.
Or as he says, Thomas likes to tease Gordon with his whistle.
Yeah, that's right. Thomas likes to tease Gordon with his whistle in the U.S.
But they still go the same, wake up lazy bones, why don't you work hard like me?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But for some reason in this version, the one I have on this DVD, when after Thomas says you can't catch me, he says, and off he ran laughing, not and off Thomas ran laughing.
He said, and off he ran laughing in the original Shining Time Station version of the U.S. version too, but on the VHS version, it's then off Thomas ran laughing.
Yep, but after everything's the same, I guess after Thomas says, "Hurry yourself," replied Thomas.
Right. Gordon began making his plan. Yes, said Gordon, I will.
Or as Gordon, the proud engine, began making his plan to teach Thomas a lesson for teasing him. Almost before the coaches had stopped moving, Gordon reversed quickly and was coupled to the train. And of course, you look at this P-Productions, I got another tripod with a ring light.
Ooh, really? Ooh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm just trying it out for the first time.
Lucky.
Also, but if the thing runs out of power, I can just switch on the light switch in my closet. But anyway, Thomas gets tricked, and of course everything else is the same, nothing explained. Right. After this, when Thomas spins on the turntable, he gets a long drink. At the end, Ringo's dialogue in the UK goes like this: "He went home very slowly and was careful afterwards never to be cheeky to Gordon again."
Yep, that's right. And then in the US, it's maybe I don't have to tease Gordon to feel important. Thomas puffed to himself, and he puffed slowly home.
I think in the Shining Time Station version, he says it a little. Maybe I don't have to tease Gordon to feel important.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I think the Shining Time version goes, maybe I don't have to tease Gordon to feel important. Thomas thought to himself. Yep, and light blue she found too. Hello to you too, and yo to you too. That idiot train guy. Well. Or I don't know what his real name is, but anyway, yep, that's the original Thomas Gets Tricked VHS.
Released in 1990.
Yep, June 7th to be exact. That looks like a different variation of the sticker.
Yes, it's a black tape version, and his sticker label and print day is October 4th, 1990. So it's a reprint. Anyways, yep, so there's that, and
James Learns a Lesson,
which was released on the same day.
That's the variant 1, which has the image taken from the back of the Thomas Gets Tricked original 1990 VHS, except they zoomed in to show just Thomas and James.
Yeah, the red tape and plus sticker label ripped off.
Probably should glue that. Use a simple glue stick, not super glue. That's messy stuff.
Or I'll just tape it.
Tape is just I don't want to get tape all over my tapes because Scotch tape all over my VHS tapes because I don't want to have it all messy. Even though that doesn't mess it up or anything, it's just to keep it from falling apart. But anyway,
I did that to my VHS and Adventures Way in the Pooh, and when I still put it in the VCR, it still works fine. I just taped the sticker label back on because that fell off too. So I'm sure I can do it with this tape as well, and it'll still work fine.
Anyway, yep, James Learns a Lesson, which I know that has a ton of Ringo. Yeah, it doesn't I know these ones have Ringo or George Carlin episodes because I don't think any other narrators re-narrated seasons 1 and 2 for the American audience other than George and Ringo Starr.
Right.
It would have been cool if Alec Baldwin was, but that would be too weird seeing Alec Baldwin re-narrate the first seasons.
Right.
But anyway, yep, James Learns a Lesson, which has, I think some of these are the same, but I think in UK they say points, because later on in both US and UK versions of Thomas, they both say points to switch sections of track. They say points in both US and UK version, but in UK they say points, and US they say switches.
Right, and we already know this, that in the UK they call Sir Topham Hatt the Fat Controller, and they call freight cars trucks.
But in Toss and the Conductor, I don't. This they say a rude term when Thomas calls out Henry a name for being lazy. He says rubbish. UK, he says you're too fat. You need exercise. Which is so rude. But in us Americans, luckily, they say you're too slow. You need exercise.
Right, and in the UK, that's called Thomas and the Guard.
Yeah, Toss the Guard, Toss the Conductor, US. But at least Toss Goes Fishing is the same in the UK and US.
Here's
other than just saying the fat controller, everything else seems to be the same.
Right. Here's Big Day for Thomas.
I'm going to show that later, since I'm showing releases in order when they have episodic ones with season 1. Here's Centers and Turntables, which has 6 season 1 episodes, because one is a season 2 episode, Thomas Goes to Breakfast, but I'm going to show when I get to episodic releases with season 2 episodes in the next stream, which is actually coming tomorrow on Thursday. One's showing season 2 episodes. Right now we're just doing... Yeah.
You probably know all 3 of these are the only ones that have all season 1 episodes.
Yeah, other than that, other releases, they just mix and match seasons. This one has 1 and 2 Tenors and Turntables. Because the reasons why is because the episodes Percy Runs Away and the other one, Thomas Comes to Breakfast, aired on a specific Shine Station Ringo Starr season 1 episode.
That would be, I have also pulled up my document right here. All right, that would be on the first page. Oh, 2 Old Hands. That has Percy Runs Away and Thomas Comes to Breakfast.
And of course, this is the at least Henry Special Cole and the Flying Kipper. You can watch their UK dubs with Ringo Starr on the early years, which I don't have that.
That's the complete first season, all the original UK episodes, the early years.
Yeah. Yep. Next up to Toss Breaks the Rules, released on the same day as Tenors and Turntables, September 27th, 1990.
Right, hang on. Those 2 never got 3 of them. Those never got DVD releases. How did you make that?
I just went to the library and printed out an artwork.
Oh, like custom made?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. There's 2 season 1 episodes on here, just being Toss Breaks the Rules and James in a Mess.
Oh, hang on. Tenors and Turntables, Thomas Breaks the Rules, and Barely Never got DVD releases. They're just VHS only.
Yeah, even though on the next release,
I'll show them right now.
I'm at Better Late Than Never, the last Ringo Starr episodic US release in America. This one never got DVD release. And even though these George Carlin narrated episodes will be featured in a release later, which it will be Toss Comes to Breakfast with Gordon Takes a Dip and Down the Mines on so many releases, Best of Gordon and the 2 Toss's Friends Do This releases.
Right, and plus that was the only Thomas release from 1991, actually.
Yeah, I thought Toss Breaks the Rules was 1991, but unfortunately they say it was 1990.
Yeah, it was still 1990. Here's Tenors and Turntables right here.
That's the blimp. I don't like that version where they made too many errors, where they misspelled it with no S on the turntable, on the spines, and on the back it says Toby the Train Engine instead of Tram Engine.
Right. Even though this is a 1992 reissue, it still plays the original 1990 VHS because it has the Strand VCI Entertainment logo, but it says Strand. Yeah, actually, yeah. It still plays the original 1990 Strand logo.
Yep. Better Late Than Never. Like I said, there's only 2 season 1 episodes on here. The Gordon Takes a Dip double episode.
Right. Also on Better Late Than Never, they should have put the sister episode of The Runaway, which would be... Oh, Percy Takes the Plunge. That should have been put on this VHS.
Damn it, here's Percy Takes the Plunge, the retile of Daisy. Only 1 season 1 episode. Here's the George Carlin narration of Whistles and Sneezes.
Right. Plus the Ringo Starr version of Percy Takes the Plunge, what I was talking about. That was only on that was released on DVD, but only in a take-along disc. So it was like only a single release.
But it's also it's in the Best of Percy DVD and VHS.
Which one? The Ringo Starr version?
Yeah, but this one I'm showing the Whistles and Sneezes since we're showing season 1 episodes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yep, Whistles and Sneezes on here.
Well, that was from the Shinetown Station episode Achu, along with Trust Thomas. Here's Thomas Breaks the Rules. The fourth and last one of 1990.
And the second to last one of Ringo Starr.
Right. And this is a 1994 reprint, I guess. According to the print.
And the actually the 2 season 1 episodes, everything seems to be the same in both UK and US, but except they just change it to freight cars to trucks in the UK. I think one scene is when they do this, when the policeman speaks severely to Sir Topham Hatt, and when Ringo Starr said, "But however much he argued with him, it was no good. The law is the law," he said, "and we can't change it." And then they just change it. Everything is the same, but they just say Fat Controller instead. Well, I mean, Sir Topham Hatt's voice is still the same.
Of course. Here's Better Late Than Never, the last Ringo Starr release.
Yep, the season 1 episodes on there with the episodes Gordon Takes a Dip and Down the Mine, the 2 season 1 episodes on that release.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And both of those are from the Shinetown Station episode Too Many Cooks from season 1.
Yep, the 17th episode of season 1 of Shinetown Station, to be exact.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And I was just, yep. I already showed Percy Takes the Plunge, which has the only season 1 episode on there, Whistles and Sneezes, the George Carlin narration, which unfortunately, we never got a Ringo Starr US Whistles and Sneezes dub, only the UK.
Right, only the UK version, which is from the early years DVD, of course.
And now I skip all the way to Thomas's Friends Help Out, because I don't have Thomas's Christmas Party on VHS burned to a DVD. This one has tons of season 1 episodes on Thomas's Friends Help Out, Edward Helps Out, Foolish Freight Cars, Trouble in the Shed, Down the Mine, Thomas Breaks the Rules.
Right.
But all of them have the George Carlin dub instead of Ringo's.
Oh, here's another VHS that has season 1 episodes.
Yep, that's 10 Years of Thomas, which I'll be getting to eventually.
Which has looks like 2 season 1 episodes, at least. Only it's Thomas, Birdie's Great Race, and Terrence the Tractor, George Carlin redubs. They're all George Carlin episodes. Yep.
Yep. Thomas Breaks the Rules, I know, and this one with George Carlin's narration is in the Shinetown Station regular series finale episode, How the Station Got Its Name, along with the George Carlin version of Toby the Tram Engine.
Yep, which aired the same day Jurassic Park came out.
Yep, and the Down the Mine, the George Carlin version, is in Wrong Track.
Mm-hmm. Along with the redub of Thomas Saves the Day.
Edward Helps Out was already on a Thomas VHS, on the Thomas Gets Tricked 95 VHS with George Carlin.
Which would be very, very hard to find.
I mean, like I said, the only way to find the George Carlin Thomas Gets Tricked is to see if the label has really small text. That's you can seek the George Carlin Thomas Gets Tricked VHS from 95.
That's going to be that which came out the same day as Thompson's Special Letter.
But Foolish Freight Cars is in a Shinetown Station episode, which is good. The George Carlin narration.
Right. Let's see. What else?
Well, Thomas's Friends Get Along, released on VHS originally in 1998, the same year I was born, but this VHS originally came out in February 1998, before I was born.
Right. Mm-hmm. Here's Daisy and Other Stories. Well, it says Percy Takes a Plunge, but it's still Daisy to me. Still Daisy and Other Stories. From October 1993.
October 6th, to be exact, of 93, but the DVD came out March 2008.
Around the time, just like either right before or right after Engines and Escapades. So right after the milestone.
No. Engines and Escapades and Percy Takes the Plunge and Trackside Tunes all released on DVD the same day.
Oh, so they were all released technically the day the model series ended, which would be on Engines and Escapades.
Yeah, all of them released on that same day. But anyway, Thomas's Friends Get Along. I'm holding we got the James in a Mess. Well, we already got the Down the Mine George Carlin narration. The 2 new ones we got were James in a Mess and Tenors and Turntables. For this one of Thomas's Friends Get Along.
Mm-hmm.
which with James in a Mess, which is to George Carlin in A Dog's Life.
Along with The Trouble with Mud, I think.
Yes, The Trouble with Mud and Tenders and Turntables, along with The Trouble in the Shed, George Carlin redub, are both in Schemer's Robot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people... I'm probably going to get the ink label variant of Thomas's Friends Get Along on VHS. But even though I like their original VHS boxes the best, I want to slide their ink label tapes in there.
Yeah, your choice. It was... Here's Thomas and Friends Help Out.
I just showed that.
Which is, I think, a 1995 release, or...
It says 96, but for some reason, the sticker says 95, but even though they released it in the start of 96.
Oh, 1996 release. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yep, and it's got... And for season 1 episode, it's got Edward Helps Out, Foolish Freight Cars, Thomas Breaks the Rules, Down the Mine, Trouble in the Shed, and I guess that's it.
Yep, that's it. The last ones are season 2, and the finale. It was appropriate to put Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure last on that release, but anyway. And we already have the Down the Mine already. That was new originally in Thomas and His Friends Help Out, but the 2 new ones, like I said, are James in a Mess and Tenders and Turntables. Next up, Thomas Comes to Breakfast, but this time we get to do the George Carlin narrations of the Gordon Takes a Dip and Trouble in the Shed episodes.
Also, Thomas and His Friends Get Along. That has the redub of The Runaway, right?
Yeah, that's a season 2 episode. But
so that one was the newest redub episode on that one. So that one was never before seen until that release. Because his redub did not appear on Chinatown Station of The Runaway.
But he's better like the Never one did. But anyway, Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Like I said, there's the George Carlin of Trouble in the Shed, which is in Schemer's Robot, along with Tenders and Turntables. But if this one, Gordon Takes a Dip, is in Bad. I think I'm saying this right. Bad Luck Day at Chinatown Station.
From season 3. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's see what other DVDs have season 1 episodes.
There's Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Next up, I'm showing A Big Day for Thomas.
Lucky, good one. I already showed that one. Here's the. I'm just trying to see how many DVDs have season 1 releases.
Yeah, season releases with season 1 episodes. Technically, this one I'm showing has just 2 season 1 episodes. Gordon Takes a Dip and Trouble in the Shed.
Here's one. The very first Thomas DVD in history.
Yep, that's the Thomas, which I'm going to get to eventually. Yep. I'm showing the releases when they originally came out on VHS. I'm showing A Big Day for Thomas, like you showed it earlier, because this one has all season 1 episodes ever since James Learns a Lesson. This
one definitely has a couple season 1 episodes. Thomas Saves the Day, Trouble for Thomas, and Big Day for Thomas.
Which Trouble for Thomas is unfortunately out of sync on Best of Thomas, but in this one, Trouble for Thomas is in sync. But this one, you can't hear the guy saying "Look out for the train" in any George Carlin redub of Trouble for Thomas at all.
Oh, so Trouble for Thomas, like the out of sync version, so technically the version that aired on Sprout, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my God, the out of sync version restored is on Sprout. Was on Sprout?
I believe it was on Sprout. Yeah.
But this one has the in sync version, but it's not restored. Even though for some reason they hated the ending after Sir Tom had told off Thomas, "You have a lot to learn about freight cars, Thomas," after pushing them about here for a few weeks. But even though in the US version, both Ringo Starr and George Carlin troll for Thomas, they don't say Little Thomas. He just says, "You have a lot to learn about freight cars, Thomas." But in the UK Thomas the Trucks, he says, "You have a lot to learn about trucks, then Little Thomas."
Right. Here's Best of James. Definitely definitely some season 1 episodes on here. They are Proud Day for James, James in a Mess, James Learns a Lesson, and I think that's it for season 1.
Yep. This one has at least in A Big Day for Thomas, like both this George Carlin and Ringo Starr. In the US one, they say it says afterwards the other engines laughed Thomas, but I think in the UK one they say Ringo Starr. UK one says, but for a long time afterwards, you'll hear the other engines laugh and say, and still saying, "Look, there's Thomas who wanted to pull a train but forgot about the coaches."
That's right.
I think And then Percy runs away, like when Sir Tom Hat tells the big engines, "I will let you out now if you promise to work hard." But in UK1 Ringo Starr, he says, "Promise to be good."
Yes, sir, said the three engines. We will.
But everything else is the same. And up to when they say Edward and Percy played with this thing. And
yeah, so Thomas is surprised.
Well, actually, in Percy Runs Away, after they all agree to get back to work and learn to do the shunting on their own, Ringo Starr says he then told Percy, Edward, and Thomas. But, well, let's see. UK1 Fat Controller, Ringo Starr, and US Ringo Starr, he says he then told Percy, Edward, and Thomas.
That they go play on the branch line for a few days.
But George Carlin says Sir Tom Hat then told Percy, Edward, and Thomas.
That's right. Anyways, so Thomas' Snowy Surprise only has one season 1 episode. That would be Thomas's Christmas Party, which is the redub by George Carlin, which is from some VHS copies of James Goes Buzz Buzz.
I'm surprised that James Goes Buzz Buzz. The reason I'm going to show James Goes Buzz Buzz DVD later is because that's going to bring up with that fact that release was originally going to have that Christmas Party episode at the end, but they canceled it. But anyway, that's big day for Thomas.
Wait a minute, I thought some VHS copies I think had that episode, but some didn't.
Well, if you buy an original print of James Goes Buzz Buzz on VHS, the original 94 VHS, you'll have to look through hard, make sure that tape plays all the way through. But if you see that clock graphic, that means it's going to have Christmas Party at the end. Right. But if it's just showing static, that means it's not there.
Oh, yeah, good point. And it did not appear on any DVD releases of it. Just on like Christmas related stuff.
Yep. Anyway, here's 10 years of Thomas. Like I said, you showed this tape already.
I don't think there's a need to show the. I don't think there's a need to show the DVD because I already showed the videotape.
Yep, Thomas's Christmas Wonderland. You already showed Snowy Surprise, but I'm showing Christmas Wonderland because this. Even though I'm nearly close to finishing this, I just need to find the DVD with Train Yard tracks inside. That's rare.
I bet there's a lot of rare. I bet there's like a lot of rare shit from Thomas. That's probably
not just the VHS samplers, but this DVD that never got re-released by Lionsgate without a CD sampler.
Wow! And was that VHS first?
Yeah, the VHS first in 2000, and the DVD was only released for several months in late 2002.
Right.
I think they released the Train Yard Tracks one in very late 2002 on DVD, but this one released on the same day as Salty Secret and Spills and Chills hit DVD.
Right, and Thomas's Halloween Adventures only has one season 1 episode. It only has the redub of Thomas Gets Tricked.
Hold on, Thomas Fan 23 says, "Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but I finished doing my stream. Can I join?" Well, at least there's someone here, Thomas Fan 23. I guess yes, you may. So yes, you can certainly do that. But anyway, here's Best of Percy. The recent only one season 1 episode on here is Percy Runs Away, but this time it's the George Carlin one was already in a big day for Thomas.
Right. So yeah, as I was saying, Thomas's Halloween Adventures, it only has the redub of Thomas Gets Tricked. George Carlin.
Yep. In Shinetime Station, Stacy Forgets Her Name.
That's right.
And it has echoed effects. If you watch the episode Stacy Forgets Her Name on YouTube, PD Productions, look up Shinetime Station, Stacy Forgets Her Name. Thomas Gets Tricked has some echoed effects.
Oh, really?
The George Carlin version. Anyway, Best of Thomas, you showed that one as well.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get slipcovers for this, Percy and James and Gordon on DVD.
All right.
They're also expensive as frickin' hell, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, here's my last Thomas release to have season 1 related thing. Ultimate Christmas. I think it only has Thomas's Christmas Party.
Yep, just like the other Christmas releases. But anyway, Best of James you already showed.
There's a disc, and that's it for my releases in season 1 episodes.
Yeah, we're only showing ones with season 1 stuff, but I guess the other Thomas releases I'll show after I finish showing them off PD Productions is because they have some season 1 stuff in them. Anyway, here's Thomas's Snowy Surprise. You already showed that.
Correct. Really nice silver outlining shaders as.
Yeah, I love the really shiny reflective thing. Anyway, here's Best of Gordon. This one only has Gordon takes a dip and whistles and sneezes, and down the minor the.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, I forgot to show that. Sorry about that. I have the VHS of that.
Well, you can find the DVD of this too.
Yeah, once I do, I'll donate this VHS to upgrade to that DVD
But
counterpart.
you should keep the VHS. The reasons, even though the DVD, they fix one error on After the Trouble with Mud is over on the DVD PD Productions. If you get the VHS, After the Trouble with Mud is over on the VHS version. They actually put a text error at the end of the name boards for Trouble with Mud. They say that the music video is coming up soon, but it just goes straight to the Tender Engines episode. But on the DVD, they fixed the error where it just says next story coming up soon, and it goes to the Tender Engines episode.
Oh, good point. So yeah,
I think this is why you should get the DVD of Best of Gordon, is because I'm also gonna get, like I said, I think this, and along with the 10 years on the other 3 best ofs and Toss the Treasure, I'm gonna get in the 6-disc set. I want to see if all their booklets will fit in that set. Well, I'll just demonstrate. I'll take the booklets out, but I'll make sure to put them back in their respective releases. I just don't have the booklet for 10 Years of Thomas yet. I'm still missing that, but I'll see if all of them will fit into that 6-disc set with these 4 best ofs, 10 Years of Thomas, and Toss the Treasure.
I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out. Anyways,
and even the Start Your Kids on the Right Track sheet. But anyway, Best of Gordon's all done.
So yeah, for season 1 episodes on here, only has Gordon Takes a Dip, Down the Mine, Whistles and Sneezes, and
yeah, that's it.
And Tender
Engines is season. Tender Engines is season 3.
Oh right, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so only just 3 season 1 episodes. Now we're done. Now I'm done with my Thomas season 1 episodes.
Thomas's Halloween Adventures you already showed, as well as Ultimate Christmas.
Correct.
See, making sure I didn't screw this up, because I actually brought a Thomas DVD that doesn't have season 1, but this one should be correct. This one we go to Greatest Stories. Yep, we only got the very first 2 episodes. Toss gets tricked and Edward helps out, but they're just given the UK versions instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, only 2 season 1 episodes. Kind of like the same thing with Engine Friends, which is next.
Which is the very last model series release ever in history.
This one, they feature Tossenberry's Great Race and Trouble in the Shed. At least the season 1 and 2 episodes feature the Ringo Starr American dubs. Unlike on Greatest Stories, with the Diesel's DVD has the Ringo Starr American dub, but Toss Gets Tricked and Edward Helps Out have the UK dub. This one, at least all the season 1 and 2 episodes of Ringo Starr have the US dub.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Also, you've played Super Mario 3D World, right?
Yeah, I guess we could talk about some other stuff since we're done showing the Tom's episodic releases.
You played Mario 3D World before, or?
I mean, I've played through a few worlds, but I just haven't finished. The only reason I just got to save data is so I could just show off some stuff.
Oh, so I actually was playing a little bit of it earlier as well. I mean, but I've beaten the game. I mean, I've beaten the game a few years ago, and it was fun. Super Mario 3D World. That was a really fun game. It's probably one of the best Wii U games ever made.
Yeah, I think that ties for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U
and Mario Kart 8. Also, Sonic Lost World was pretty fun. Kind of hard too.
Yeah, I'm also trying to get some other cool. I guess I'm after these Wii games because I like to do something really important when I do the Wii to Wii U transfer eventually.
You do the transferring thing?
I'm about to. I have to find the Team and Team Mutant smash up and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All Stars, Endless Ocean, Knight's Journey of Dreams.
Wow, nice. Yeah, that's nice.
And even though I also installed an application on my homebrew channel called the Multi-Mod Manager, which you can install WADs for Wii Virtual Console titles since the Wii Shop channel is shut down.
And so is the Nintendo eShop channel on both 3DS and Wii U.
But at least like the Wii one, you can still install WADs for channels for Virtual Console games since the Wii Shop is closed. You can still do that. It's really easy.
Yeah, that's nice. And
but I know you don't have any Virtual Console Nintendo 64 stuff installed or Super Nintendo.
No. And I don't. But, also, yesterday I did a gameplay video of one of my NES games. I did a little gameplay video of Super Mario Brothers. You probably saw it.
Well, I saw it pop up. I just didn't watch it. No.
That's all right. Oh, that's okay. Um, it was only like a short video of this. Maybe I guess it was like maybe a test video or something like that. But it works fine. I mean, it'll be very hard to get all the way through that game since it's pretty tricky.
I mean, as long as you follow the
Yeah.
pathway. I mean, even though it's simple, get from point A to point B, like later Mario games do that, like Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Well, Wonder is very fun. I played that only like once. I'll probably do another gameplay video of it soon. I mean, that game is like so amazing. It has some good graphics.
Yeah, and I'm so hyped to see how it will see when Super Mario Jamboree releases soon. And yes, we'll have to deal with this Kevin actor voicing Mario instead of Charles Martinet.
Yeah, understandable. So, what's the new Mario game coming out?
Super Super Mario Party Jamboree. I think it comes out after October 10th.
It comes out this. Oh, it comes out like tomorrow or the next day.
You'll have to look it up for yourself because I forgot the date.
Yeah,
I know it releases this month, yes, but I just don't know the date.
Oh well, this month I'm really excited for the new Sonic X Shadow Generations game. It's coming out. It's coming out on October 25th. I'm gonna get it on Switch.
It's also available on PS5, Xbox Series, well, Xbox Series rather.
Xbox Series X, but I'm gonna get it on Nintendo Switch since I have a Switch.
Yeah, that's cool. But I'm also trying to get some other cool 3DS and Switch games and Wii U stuff.
What about Wii sometimes once in a while?
I don't know. I don't. I need to. I'm trying to find some stores that sell Wii games so I can find the ones I'm after.
Yeah, because Wii games are not really sold in stores that much anymore.
Yeah. What the hell? Why can't they just do that?
Yeah.
Well, coming up this November, the the Wii will be 18 years old.
Right. I guess the only places to find Wii games are like on eBay or thrift stores that sell them, or maybe old vintage video game stores.
Yep. I'm also showing off. I've got some Dragon Tales. Luckily, I didn't bring Barney. I've Dragon Tales and other stuff to show off with season 1 episodes as well, because that's related, I guess. Episodes that have season 1 stuff in them.
Hang on. I think my sister's calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay. And he just went to go take care of something, guys. So I'm by myself, well, just for a little bit. Well, he's still on the screen, so nothing to fret about that. Yep, I'm so glad today's the 40th anniversary of Thomas in the UK. Many other anniversaries I'm so excited for. Yep, as we all know, Thomas. Well, we know about Thomas stuff, basically. Yes, of course, I'm trying to find those Thomas episodic releases that are not on actual DVD. They're only on VHS, but I can transfer the data to a DVD disc. Well, record it onto a DVD. And of course, I'm just so hyped for other anniversaries of other stuff, guys. As well, not just for the 4th anniversary of Thomas in the UK, but for other stuff as well. And of course, I know I'm excited for 2 movie anniversaries next month. Yeah, you need to see this, guys. I just had to tell off some YouTuber in the private chat to, well, for not waiting patiently. Yeah, that really pissed me off the second I started. But we need to keep on going forward, guys, because I don't want to go off on a serious tangent. Yep, 2 particular anniversaries for these movies in November are supposedly, I'm going to say, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and The Little Mermaid animated 1989 version. Oh, and also in a month is the 15th anniversary to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But there's no way I can combine all the. Maybe I could try to do it. Maybe I could try and do a stream for that, honestly. Well, maybe. We know. Let's see what we know what I'll do. And another thing I know about some Thomas stuff, guys, is I know a lot of people have done some stuff to say what did they did when they were Thomas fans as children.
Okay, sorry about that. I was just getting some dinner.
Oh, okay.
I'm having tacos
Tacos.
with some rice.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, sorry, I had to put all my toppings on each tortilla. I have 3 mini ones. Yeah, sorry about that. It is pretty messy shit.
I know. But anyway, I was talking about some anniversaries coming up this November. I think, as I was saying, I think National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation came out the same month as The Little Mermaid did, back in 1989.
No, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Well, you're close. I think it came out in December.
Okay, well, this November, I think I want to do an anniversary to both the animated Little Mermaid and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Those would be very perfect anniversaries to do.
And Lego Rock Band and Band Hero are turning 15 as well.
Yeah, I have to do I don't know how I can combine all those games on the same stream.
Well, Lego Rock Band and Band Hero came out the same day on November 3rd, 2009 on PS3, Xbox 360, Wii, and Nintendo DS. But although Band Hero was also on PS2, though.
I'm surprised Band Hero is on PS2, but Lego Rock Band is not.
No. Well,
Even though
the PS2 got discontinued in 2012, though.
I'm surprised it discontinued before the PS4 came. Yeah, it's hit going longer even when the PS3 was out.
Yeah.
I was shocked as that is. And I've been shocked when the GameCube went for a few games more when the Wii came out.
Look, you said GameCube?
Yeah, GameCube had a few games in 2007, even when the Wii was released.
Right, in 2007 is when the GameCube was discontinued, since the Wii was going on.
Yep, and I know that I was trying to show off some... Yeah, I do know some Thomas impressions to take off from the first season of Thomas and Friends, because I know...
Mm-hmm.
I do know this one after... Yep. This is... I know you are sorry, James, and I know, too, that you want to be a useful engine. People are laughing at my railway, and I do not like that at all.
Perfect.
Yep, foolish freight cars, aka troublesome trucks, but well, he says the dialogue differently in UK, but the US one says, I know you're sorry, James, and I know, too, that you want to be a useful engine. People are laughing at my railway.
Right, it was right after the bootlace incident. Yeah, the bootlace.
Yeah, and even like in the Railway Series book, they say this, here are your trucks, James said a little tank engine, because they say Thomas is running his branch line already. But in the TV series, for some reason, Thomas does it. Puts all of James's freight train in a line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what I was doing, PD Productions. I mean, you saw me playing every time when I'm still streaming, but no one else has joined me. I play a video game on my console.
Yeah, good choice. I saw that in the previous one. You did a little bit of Melee. That was a good choice.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a different. Maybe I'll do a different game. Who knows? Because that's what I do when I'm all lonely and no one's here to talk with me. I just go play a video game on one of my consoles.
Yeah, it's a good choice. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you'll think of what to do. I'm sure you'll think about what to play next once this chat is done.
By the way, Yep, another impression I know from season 1 of Thomas and Friends, because even though we can do impressions from everything, because I want to do is show off the episodic releases that feature season 1 episodes to commemorate, to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Thomas in the UK back in 1984.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I know this trick P production is like this portion in Toy Story, but when Woody and Buzz are already in Pizza Planet, and then Andy calls out to his mom, "Please, can I play this game, Mom?" And Woody has to say Andy, and then Buzz says, "Now we need to find a shelf that's time for 6 rows," and I'll just plays like this: "Mom, can I play Black Hole, please, please, please?"
Andy.
Now we need to find a ship that's headed for Sector 12.
No, Buzz, this way. The special ship, I just saw it.
You made it as hyperdrive?
Hyperactive hyperdrive.
Ah!
Turf.
Where is it? I don't see it. Spaceship!
Hang on.
Yep.
All right, Buzz, get ready. And...
the universe explodes. Ah!
Hey, Buzz, when I say go, we're going to jump in the basket. Buzz! Actually, yeah. I actually watched the first 2 Toy Story movies a couple of days ago. Watched them from the 2000 DVDs.
Kids, you know Toy Story 2 is going to be 25 soon.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And next year will be the 30th anniversary. Next year will be the 30th anniversary of the original.
Yeah.
And the first one's still my all-time favorite Pixar movie.
Yeah, everyone says that Toy Story is their all-time favorite Pixar film. Some people say that, but anyway.
Yeah, but it's a favorite. It's a favorite for me, Mr. A. Crizzy, Super Jackster 1, and Martin S. 5, 1989.
A lot of them say that, but anyway. And as I was knowing, I was just let me do that same portion from Toy Story the impression, but from the same portion, but different ways. Is greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the claw machine game.
This is an intergalactic emergency. I need a counter wrestle to Sector 12. Who's in charge here?
The Claw. Claw's our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay. This is ludicrous.
Hey, Buzzo, you got a brain in there? Ha ha! Take that!
Sid, get down!
What's gotten into you, Sheriff?
You don't want to decide to climb at us.
The Claw. Oh, okay.
The Claw. It lows. I have been chosen. Farewell, my friends. I go on to a better place.
Gotcha! A Buzz Lightyear? No way! And it says, duh! Yes!
But no!
Hey!
He has been chosen. A penalty! What are you doing?
Stop
it, you salads!
Yep, and then of course they get kidnapped by Sid. It says, Sheriff, I can see your dwelling from here. You're almost home. Nirvana's coming. The mystic portal awaits.
Won't you be quiet? You guys don't get it, do you? Once you go into Sid's house, we won't be coming out.
Whoa, son. Hey, boy. Sit. Good boy. I have something for you. Ready, set, no! Okay. Oh, I know I can do Hannah's impressions. What?
Oh, hold on first. Hannah! Hey, Hannah!
What?
Did I get my package in the mail?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Oh no, Hannah!
What?
Look, Janie!
Hey!
She's sick.
No, she's not.
Operation.
No, not Sid's room. Not there. Sid, give her back. Sid.
Yeah, patient here, nurse. Do the OR. Stat. Patient is correct. No one ever think Double Pack has rage transplant before. Now for the tricky part. Pliers.
I can't believe that man's ever been to medical school.
Doctor, you done it! Hannah. Janie's all better now.
Ah! Mom!
She's lying. Whatever she says is not true.
Uh, we are gonna die. I'm out of here. Locked. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, absolutely a classic.
Yep.
And let's see. Let me think of something. Here, how about a Smash Bros. Brawl codec call from? Oh, let's see. How about a Star Fox one first? Let's see. Playtime ends here, Star Fox.
Star Wolf.
Or how about a Snake one? Let's see. Otacon, there's a gorilla wearing a tie here. He's huge.
That's Donkey Kong. He's the king of the jungle.
How about this one for Captain Falcon? Let's see. Hey, that's Captain Falcon, isn't it?
Good eye, Snake. He's F-Zero pilot number 7.
You know, seeing Captain Falcon here reminds me. We should do that thing we've always wanted to try.
Oh, that thing. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Go.
Falcon punch.
Falcon kick.
Yeah. That was a good one. How about for Rob's codec call? Like on a concert, he says, "So Snake, you're fighting robot."
Actually, his name is Rob.
No, oh, hang on. You probably couldn't remember.
I think he said.
Snake says that.
Actually, in the U.S., they call him Rob.
Fine. Rob it is then.
In North America, Rob's arms are gray, just like the color of the Nintendo Entertainment System. But in Japan, he has white and red arms, which is the color of the Japanese Famicom.
You sure know your geeky tech stuff, Otacon. I like Metal Gear Solid. It's a good game. That's what I only have Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes on GameCube. Maybe I'll do a gameplay video of it sometime. Yeah, it is. Well, the Metal Gear franchise, they are rated. It is rated M.
Yep, and I do know an impression from something. Since even I can show off some other stuff in a minute. Oh yeah, I know this impression very, very well. This is. Yep. Just like this. This is. What are you doing over there? Yeah, I've seen the portion of Toy Story when Bo asks Woody, "What are you doing over there at Sid's house?"
Long story, Bo. Explain later. Here, catch this.
Aha! Whoa! I got it, Woody.
Good going, Slink. I just tie out of something.
Oh, I didn't do Rex's. He got it, Woody. He got it, Woody.
There. Good going, Slink. Now just tie on something.
Wait. I got a better idea. How about we don't?
Hey.
Potato Head, did you all take stupid pills this morning? Have you forgotten what he did to Buzz? And now you want to let him back over here?
No. You got it all wrong, Potato Head. Buzz is fine. Buzz is right here. He's with me.
You are a liar.
Oh, I'm not Buzz. Come over. I'm just telling nice toys that you're not dead. Just a sec. Buzz, will you get out? Buzz, will you get up here and give me a hand? That's very funny, Buzz. That's serious.
Hey, Woody, where'd you go? He's lying. Buzz ain't there.
Oh, hi, Buzz. Why don't you say hello to the guys over there? I have froze to infinity and beyond.
Hey, look, it's Buzz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just finishing up eating too.
Yeah. Okay. And now I know this impression very well. It says, Buzz, I can't do this without you. I need your help.
Can't help. I can't help anyone.
Well, sure you can't, Buzz. You can get me out of here, and I'll get that rocket off you, and we'll make a break for Andy's house.
Andy's house, Sid's house. What's the difference?
Oh, Buzz, you had a big fall that you must not be thinking clearly.
Oh, Woody. The first time I am thinking clearly. You were right all wrong. I'm not a space ranger. Just a toy. A stupid little insignificant toy.
Whoa, hey, wait a minute. Being a toy is a lot better than being a space ranger.
Yeah, right.
No, it is. Look, over in that house is a kid who thinks you are the greatest, and it's not because you are a space ranger, pal. It's because you are a toy. You are his toy.
But why would Andy want me?
Why would Andy want you? Look at you! You're a Buzz Lightyear. Any other toy would give up his moving parts just to be you. You got wings. You glow in the dark. You talk. Your helmet does that whoosh thing. You are a cool toy. As a matter of fact, you're too cool. I mean, what chance does a toy like me have against a Buzz Lightyear action figure? All I was. Oh yeah, I can do it. Yeah, in the captions they say it wrong. They put the S after the T. He thinks there's a snake in both his boots when his voice box says that. But later on in other movies they fix it right. Well, if you put the captions on, that is. And the first one they say it wrong. They caption error it wrong. But he's supposed to say just snake in my boot, not snake in my boots. Why would Andy ever want to play with me when he's got you? I should be strapped to that rocket. And then, of course, Buzz, what are you doing?
Come on, Sheriff. There's a kid over that house who needs us. Let's get you out of this thing.
Yes, sir. Come on, Buzz, we can do it.
Woody, it's the moving van.
We gotta get out of here now. Come on, Buzz. All right, Buzz. Hey, I'm out.
I'm almost there.
All right,
Woody, are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm okay. Alarm goes off.
That's right. Let's see. Let me think of something. A Wiggles quote. Oh no!
Oh what?
Oh no!
Oh what?
Oh no!
Oh what?
He's asleep.
Oh no! I still need to do the impression. I still need to finish the whole quote from the Food Man one after Andy's bad. Anthony's bad dream, where it says, "Oh, my tummy hurts."
From the Food Man episode.
But I don't know who should be Jet. Who should be Jet? Anthony, wake up! You're having a bad dream, Anthony.
Dude, wake up! You're having a bad dream.
It was a terrible dream. It made my tummy hurt.
No, it was that you ate too much of that cake.
No, I don't think it was the dream that upset your stomach. I know. I just didn't want Dorothy to eat too much. You ate the whole thing. I know, but I just didn't want Dorothy to have too much of that. What kind of cake was that?
Rose petal cream.
Rose petal cream cake. Ball? You meant that cake was full of roses?
My favorite food.
Oh, hey! Oh.
Right, and then it goes to the teddy bear hug song.
Yep. Ours it goes. Anthony's lost his app. Well, first. Oh no! Oh what? Oh no! Oh what? Oh what? Anthony's lost his appetite.
Oh no! Oh, I just don't feel like eating anymore. I'm so especially Red Bull.
Hold on. Thomas Fantasy 3 is here. Let me just see if he doesn't have anything giving me problems the second I add him. Hopefully, if you join Thomas Fantasy 3, please don't have something bother me the second I add you. I think he says okay, so I think this should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a special occasion, so who cares?
Hello.
Hey,
welcome aboard.
yep, welcome aboard indeed. Anyway,
How you doing?
I'm doing
yep,
good.
how are you doing?
Good.
Anyway, as I was saying, let me see if I can do another impression. Gordon can't do it, he said. Will you pull it for us, James?
Episode.
Proudly for James, I'm doing the George Carlin dub when he said, Gordon can't do it. Will you pull it for us, James?
No, yes, sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll try, sir. So James was coupled on, and everyone got in. Do your best, James, said Sir Topham Hatt. Come along, puffed James. You're pulling us well, sang the coaches. Hurry, 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 puffed James. Like, oh yeah, the Ringo Starr American of Proudly for James, when it was on Shineham Station, they did add the line hurry, hurry, hurry when it was going over the viaduct.
Right. Hang on a second. I'm gonna put my plate in the sink. I'll be right back.
Okay. As of sing, I know you guys out there are liking. Hopefully, you guys like my new tripod ring light I'm doing. The other people I'm trying to explain out there. I know another thing I'm trying to do, guys. The other people out there who are listening to this out there. I know a lot of people have been doing their every single Thomas story videos before. Yep, I know this one very well for Thomas stuff. Well, this is not. Well, even though we can do anything, it doesn't matter. So I think for this November, I'm gonna have to do some video game anniversary streams, guys, and for one particular for the Little Mermaid anniversary. Just trying to think of what else to say, guys. I know I can find some stuff. Oh, someone's trying to get in. Jake Martin, I don't have to go play a video game. Hopefully, Jake Martin, you don't get an interruption the second I add you. I'm sure she'll be fine. Hopefully, just don't say anything wrong or get an interruption the second I add you, Jake Martin. Let me just do this through private chat so he understands. Pull out my stylus. Wait. Yes, let me add him. That was magic.
Hey there.
Jake Martin, welcome to the Thomas.
Hey, Jake Martin.
Yes, welcome to the Thomas Collection stream, where I show off Thomas episodic releases with season 1 episodes, because especially since this is the anniversary of when Thomas celebrates 40th anniversary on UK television.
And yes, yippee! And yes, I have these Thomas and Friends releases on VHS and DVD that has season 1 episodes, so
I think we'll start with the DVDs for. If you want to do the VHS or DVDs, that's fine by me. You can do whatever you like.
I'll do the VHS. So I have Tenders and Turntables and Other Stories.
Missing its cover art, unfortunately.
Yeah, I need a. I sure hope I could print out the front, spine, and the back off the internet and tape it on this case.
I have the printed out Tenders and Turntables DVD release, but yep, Best of Percy right there.
Yep, I have. There's Best of Percy, which only has.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Jake Martin.
Oh, hey there, PD Productions and Thomas MLP Family G3. Percy runs away.
Yep.
So, Best of Thomas, which has 3 episodes in the reverse order.
Yep, those being Thomas Saves the Day, Troll for Thomas.
Yeah, a Big Day for Thomas should have been first, and Trouble for Thomas would have been second, and Thomas Saves the Day would have been last before Thomas gets bumped. So that way nobody gets confused that Thomas branch line early before this. So, Best of James. Need to get the front cover, sign and back printed off the internet. As for the back cover, I'm probably gonna print out the one that has the error fixed, not the first one that has that error. So, and Best of Gordon, which has Gordon takes a dip and down the mine and whistles and sneezes. Oh, and Best of James had a proud day for James and James in a mess and James learns a lesson. So, but I wish they would have put Foolish Freight Cars instead of Time for Trouble, because Time for Trouble focuses on Toby. And
I would have loved that too.
Best of Thomas. And as for Best of Thomas, I wish they should have put Trust Thomas or Thomas Gets Tricked on it, because Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon focuses on Percy. So, anyways, and I think that's it. Those are all the Thomas VHS tapes I have with season 1 episodes. Now for the DVDs, here's Thomas and his friends Hell Out, which has Edward helps out. Foolish freight cars. Thomas breaks the rules down the mine. And trouble in the shed.
Yeah, I know. I know this is. I like this Trouble in the Shed one where, for some reason, then it tries to go to the end credits, but it just goes to the name boards on Trouble after Trouble in the Shed is done.
Yeah, they should have not shown the end credits. So, and yes, they have some episodes with Percy before his debut episode.
Yep, the
Could
post
be
being tossed
confusing.
Percy. Yeah, I wish Trouble in the Shed was placed very early in this release.
Oh, and the Tenders and Turntables release. Thomas Comes to Breakfast was shown before Toby the Tram Engine, which, yeah, could be confusing that Toby appeared early before his debut episode. For some reason, I don't know why they would have put it. I don't know why they put it last. Maybe because they had to put it in the Shining Time Station order.
I think that's why they had to do that.
Maybe that's
Just
why.
like that. And like some
That's
George
exactly
Carlin
why they
season,
do that.
some George Carlin Shining Time Station episodes. That's another reason why on James Goes Buzz Buzz they put Bulgy before Escape appeared on Percy's Ghostly Trick. The Shining Time Station episode, Bully for Mr. Conductor had Bulgy, and then Mr. Conductor's 4th of July, which is 10 episodes later, has the episode Escape.
Great, that's one of my favorite. That's actually one of my top 5 favorite episodes, Thomas.
What's one? Bully for Mr. Conductor or Mr. Conductor's 4th of July?
I said Escape.
Oh yeah, Escape, one of the best Thomas episodes ever.
Oh yes.
Yep, can be found in Mr. Conductor's 4th of July.
That's right. That's also I think it's my cousin's favorite Thomas episode as well. Who's also the other member of this channel.
And I think the next DVD you're trying to show is Toss's friends get a. Oh yeah, Toss's Snowy Surprise. Toss's friends get along comes later because you're showing DVD.
Thomas's Snowy Surprise because I still have these DVDs in the year order, so
I put them when they originally released on VHS.
This one only has Thomas's Christmas Party.
Correct.
I'm still missing this one, which is Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, which also has Thomas's Christmas Party, but with Terrence the Tractor, which yes, Terrence appeared in Thomas's Christmas Party before his debut episode.
But Terrence's debut is not on here. They went to the song after Missing Christmas Tree was done.
Well, I was talking about Thomas's Christmas Wonderland.
Oh yeah, that release.
But yeah, you're right. Terrence's debut episode is not on Thomas's Snowy Surprise. Just the snow episode and these two episodes. So, anyways, here's Thomas and his friends get along, which has James in a Mess and Down the Line and Tenders and Turntables.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna.
Oh, Jake Martin's screen just left, but I think his screen was having trouble. What are you saying, P Productions? You're saying you're gonna go ahead and leave?
I think I'm gonna jump off probably in a few minutes.
Okay, well at least you got to be on here.
Of course, of course. I'm always welcome to come on and hang out anytime.
Yeah, please keep your eyes open for the next stream tomorrow, which I'll be going through episodic releases with season 2 episodes this time.
Yeah, although by the time you start, I'll probably be home from work because that'll be like directly right after I get off of work. So I might hop on. So I might hop on the next one probably for a little bit, because
yes, you may.
Because sometimes after a busy day, I like to relax too.
I know, but anyway, Jake Martin's back because I think his camera was giving him trouble. But anyway, yep, I'll let you go, P Productions, as I let Jake Martin back in.
Hold on. I'll I'll hop off in just a couple minutes. I'll hang out for just a little.
Well, okay. Well, okay. Okay, that's what you're trying to say. But anyway, as you're showing something, Jake Barn, you just we're showing
Stop,
Quarry Adventures
stop.
on Sodor.
Sorry about that. I think my internet is acting up, which is
Oh, what?
yes.
What
Oh,
in mother of what? What in the mother of hell? Anyway.
Anyways, here's Quarry Adventures on Sodor, which has Thomas Breaks the Rules, which is previously on this.
that
Yep, that
the DVD on the left, that seems pretty rare.
Yeah,
I know. I wish I
sure
had
is
it.
rare.
Like, is
I
that?
wish-
Yeah.
That
Same.
feels like it came with like a toy set or something, or like a play set.
You have to. It's Take Along Center Island Quarry Take Along set.
Oh, it is with a. Oh, it did come with a set.
Yeah.
No wonder why it's so rare.
Next is 10 Years of Thomas, which has Thomas and Bertie's Great Race, and Terrence the Tractor, which is reversed, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, because Thomas and Bruce Great Race, Birdie mentions Terrence the Tractor in the verse order.
I'll show a couple more things before I know. I'll show a couple video games.
And here's Thomas Gets Tricked, which has all the episodes from season 1 in the correct order.
Obviously, yeah, Thomas Gets Tricked.
Here's Super Mario Galaxy.
Next is Ultimate Christmas, which has still Thomas's Christmas Party and Terrence the Tractor, just like Thomas's, just like Thomas's Christmas Wonderland. So, and the last one is Percy Takes the Plunge, also known as Daisy and Other Thomas Stories.
Yep, from 1993.
Which only has whistles and sneezes.
Mhm.
Which also gets reused on Best of Gordon.
So yeah, I was playing a lot of Super Mario Galaxy like all morning, like earlier today. Yeah, I was playing it like for the past like 5 hours, and yeah, because I was trying my hardest to get a couple of the grand stars. I think you have to get like 5 grand stars. But also, I think there's a special one afterwards.
Yeah, I know I was saying I was going to help you get a data installed to have Mario's story completed, but you can start on Luigi's without having to have both of them fully completed.
Oh, yeah, no problem. But
Well, hopefully. Anyway.
I'm still gonna I'm still gonna try my hardest. Although it is like I said, it is hard at some point, but it's still becoming fun though. Because this is kind of a classic.
Oh my god!
What?
It was this dog, guys. Please don't worry about it. It was just this.
Yeah, that little dog is acting up again.
Oh shit! What a beast!
All this time.
Also, I also have Mario Galaxy 2 as well.
So do I.
And this one, yeah, right here.
Oh yeah, the Nintendo Selects variant, which I have the normal version, which I remember getting from a Mega Replay back in 2019. That was before the pandemic started. That was back in 2019. Actually, that was the item I got with Dragon Tales Let's Start a Band 2003 DVD, which I will show. I'm showing this item. You're showing Super Mario Galaxy 2, the game.
Yep, and this one has Yoshi in it, and I don't think Rosalina is in this one. I can't remember who the host is in this one.
I think it's Lubba. This purplish kind of looks like all the Lumas, but she has a moving mouth.
Oh yes, it looks like. And I'm not too sure if Luigi's in this one either.
He is.
Oh,
you can switch with. Yeah, I have a data where you can switch between him and Mario at any time.
Is there? Yeah, there's this. Yeah, so yeah, like since the first one was so loved by Wii players, they thought a sequel was perfect too, and they should make a third one. I don't know if they will make a third one. if they did, it would probably be on Switch. But I guess Smart Galaxy just has a completed story then. Yeah, like the graphic. Yeah, like I said, the graphics are phenomenal in these two games.
Yep. I know you'll still find. I know you're still looking for this, Jake Barn, the DVD of Let's Start a Band Dragon Tales, which I'll I'm sure this is that season 1 animation of Dragon Tales in this release. Well, only in the sing-along songs, that is.
I think I'm gonna jump off, folks.
Okay, now you may. Yeah, thanks for being on PD Productions. Keep your eyes open for the stream next stream tomorrow on the 10th of October at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. will work. Yeah, 7 p.m. and showing season 2 episodic releases of Thomas.
Yeah, sounds good. So that's like an hour right after I get off work. So yeah, no problem. Anyways, thank you so much once again, and to be continued, I should say.
Yeah, to be continued.
To infinity
and beyond.
Right. I wish to use this rhyme to end this video chat. Until next time.
And as Thomas would say, or I won't say more, or I'll spoil the next story. Yep, Dragon Tales Let's Start a Band, Jake Martin, with season 1 animation and some of the sing-along songs.
Yep.
Particularly like the Hello song, Shake Your Dragon Tail, Clap, Bet You Can, the Wiggle song, and the silly song, Hum, and The World Goes Round and Round. Yeah, and I did see your recent post from yesterday, Jake Barnes, saying you're going to get the ink labels of Toss Meets the Queen, Spills and Chills, and Makes Someone Happy.
Yeah, cause for Spills and Chills, I'm trying not to get the blue copy, well, the sticker label copy with the old Thomas and Friends logo.
Even though that has the Thomas and the Magic Railroad the UK trailer included in it. Even though that has the Thomas Magic Railroad trailer in it, you're still going to pass on that, even because, you know, some of these Dragon Tales VHS tapes have the Thomas Magic Railroad trailers like that.
Yeah, if I can understand, like, Big Brave Adventures, Let's All Share, and You Can Do It. Maybe some other Dragon Tales releases have Thomas and the Magic Railroad trailer.
I know the first two of 2001 have the trailer saying now it's out on DVD and VHS.
And maybe some Bear in the Big Blue House VHS tapes.
Yeah, if I ever see the one that says that word I don't want to say, Jake Barn, I just say, and the one we don't talk about. But I know one of the holiday releases of Bear in the Big Blue House on VHS does have the Toss Magic Railroad trailer in it, maybe. I want to say it's the Thanksgiving and Christmas episodes in one tape.
Yeah. I know the Corey Adventures on Sodor DVD it does have the tag-along promo before it shows the Thomas and Friends DVD promo ever since Thomas and the Jet Engine and up till Sing-Along in Stories or Thomas Gets Bumped. Because it shows Thomas pulling DVDs. Like he's pulling those releases. New Friends for Thomas, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, James and the Red Balloon, Thomas's Snowy Surprise, Make Someone maybe I should use this one. Where's that Make Someone Happy? Oh, there it is. Make Someone Happy, Spills and Chills, Thomas and his friends get along, and Thomas and his friends help out.
And it's well they carry Christmas Wonderland VHS, even though it's typoed a Christmas Wonderland.
Well, yeah, on some of those Thomas releases from Steamy's first versus Diesels and up till Songs from the Station, he did pull the same exact titles, but they're VHS tapes, and Thomas's Christmas Wonderland is included, but it's probably a prototype image which says a Christmas Wonderland before it was changed to Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, and and uh, and he's also pulling Best of Gordon. So
Yeah, because Best of Gordon was 2 releases before Steamy's versus Diesels, which makes sense. But anyway, I know for a lot of these Dragon Tales VHS tapes, I know you're trying to get these. I think for the Let's Work Together 2002 VHS, which is kind of like this Don't Give Up 2002 DVD with all season 1 episodes, Jake Martin. I think the Let's Work Together VHS, I think you're going to get with some Thomas VHS variant versions of these releases. I think maybe the 2002 VHSs of Friends Help Out, Special Letter, and Sing Along and Stories. Well, I mean, this released in January 2002, and Special Letter and Sing Along and Stories got a final VHS release in 2002, and Thomas's Friends Help Out got a final VHS in 2002. The same time, Best of Percy released on DVD in 2002 in July. So maybe you'll get Let's Work Together with the 2002 VHSs of Friends Help Out and Special Letter.
Well, for those 2002 VHS tapes of Thomas and the Special Letter and Thomas and his friends help out, I'm probably gonna get them with 2 SpongeBob DVDs, like Tales from the Deep and Lost at Sea.
Oh, okay, so no Dragon Tales VHSs from 2002 to get with those.
But I might get 2 books, one for Dragon Tales, which is Cassie Loves the Parade or A Parade.
Loves A Parade, which can be found it's exclusive to Look on the Bright Side VHS.
Oh yes, Cassie Loves a Parade. Okay, and one book for Thomas and Friends, which is The Adventure Begins.
Oh yeah, The Adventure Begins book, which I still need to get that. And I know this one, big day for Thomas, the DVD version you're going to get with the DVD version of Make Someone Happy.
Well, I'm getting a big day for Thomas along with Karate Island, which is a SpongeBob DVD, and Sea Stories is also another SpongeBob DVD, but I'm getting it with Make Someone Happy, so...
Okay, wait. Anyway, yep. Actually, I'm going to be right back, guys. I think my thing's about to run out of power. Well, let me just take my phone out of the charger. Let me turn my phone camera off. Alright, I just switched to a different tripod, Jake Barney, because my power bank was running low on energy, so I switched to this one, luckily. Now I can see things. Well, even though it was cool, you got to see my tripod ring light, my new one I just got. I mean, if I had to pick a poison, Jake Barton, if I had to pick one with the poison, I had to live with one episode with Cassie being absent. Well, I would have to say this is I have to go with this release with the non-Ord and non-Cassie episode. The non-Ord and Cassie episode, Zack and the Beanstalk, on the purple variant VHS. Let's stick to it. like the first episode I had to deal with the crap. Cassie's missing. Not this one, the worst special. Well, I'm showing the school to be me. Not the DVD, not the VHS worst special, which has a absent Cassie episode at the end. I'd rather deal with it at the beginning, just to get it out of the way. So maybe, even if I had to deal with one poison, I guess I had to get the Let's Stick to It 2002 VHS. Even though, like I said, I want to have all the episodes with Cassie on VHS, even if they're bad adventures or not. And also, the reason I'm holding these DVDs, Jake Martin, even though they don't have season 1 episodes, they do have season 1 footage in the sing-along songs. The reason I'm holding Rusty the Rescue, well, even though there's no season 1 episodes on here, the only reason is because there's footage in the sing-along song Gone Fishing. There's season 1 footage in the sing-along song Gone Fishing.
Yeah, I know it has Thomas Goes Fishing, which is on James Learns a Lesson.
And on the Thomas Gets Tricked. Yep, and the Thomas Gets Tricked VHS with George Carlin. Which I still want to find that so bad, Jake Martin. And also in one of your other recent posts, I noticed you put the ink label variant of Thomas Gets Tricked with the 1995 box, but it has the 2003 style ink label. I think I never saw what the 2004 ink label VHS of Thomas Gets Tricked looked like. I want to see what that and James Learns a Lesson. Well, James Learns a Lesson, I know what it looks like. It plays just like the DVD from 2005, except like it plays the Thomas's Anthem at the end of the tape.
But I'm trying to get the 2001 copy of James Learns a Lesson, but not the 2005 tape master with the Thomas's Anthem song at the end, just like the DVD version.
Yeah, I don't want two of them looking identically the same. You like to, even though the poster arts are the same, you just want the tape masters to be the formats to be slightly different.
And same with 10 Years of Thomas. Yeah, I'm getting the 2001 copy of this, but I'm gonna have to avoid getting the 2004 copy at all costs that looks just like the DVD version.
But I'm curious to see if I get the Thomas Gets Tricked 2004 reprint VHS to see if it shows the old style Hit Entertainment logo at the beginning, because the 2003 one, I don't think it shows it at the beginning or the end. If you get the ink label variant of Thomas Gets Tricked from 2003 on VHS, I don't think it. Maybe it shows the Hit Entertainment logo at both the beginning and the end. I don't know, because I've never played through that version before.
Well, I do have Thomas Gets Bumped, excuse me, because even though the old Hit Entertainment logo is on the case, it was not showing at the beginning and at the end on the actual tape, which could be disappointing.
But I am curious to see if I get the Thomas Gets Tricked 2004 ink label reprint of Thomas Gets Tricked 2004 VHS to see if it plays the old style Entertainment logo at the beginning. The same thing except for James Goes Buzz Buzz, because for some reason those releases kept getting in stores on VHS in 95, and they kept reprinting them ever since DVDs were still invented. They kept reprinting them on VHS till 2004. Thomas Gets Tricked and James Goes Buzz Buzz, which James Goes Buzz Buzz was going to have the Christmas party episode at the end of the tape. But I know you're not going to get that, Jake Barn, because I know you don't want to get the James Goes Buzz Buzz original 94 VHS, because some copies they may have Christmas party at the end of the tape.
Yeah, and as for a big day for Thomas, yeah, when I get a big day for Thomas, the Anchor Bay copy from 2003, I know it's still gonna have the old Hit Entertainment logo on the case, but when I pop the tape in, the logo would not be shown at the beginning, at the end, for some stupid reasons. Like for Best of Gordon, this logo, the Hit Entertainment logo, it wasn't showing at the beginning. Same with Percy's Chocolate Crunch. But at the end, it was shown at the end, but with the Nick Jr. logo on it. And yes, the end credits from this one is used after a Battlefield for Gordon episode is over.
And I know you'll have to live with, even though I know you'll get the 2002 VHS of Special Letter, Jake Barn, at least the DVD, the order's correct, but you'll have to live with 2 episodes where they're mixed around on the back cover of the 2002 VHS of Special Letter. Where in this, on the episode selection here, yes, well, Rock and Roll is in the right place still, but Toe Stands By is placed here, but Home at Last is on the other side, but Home at Last is supposed to go here, and Toe Stands By is supposed to be on that side. So it's really only 2 episodes they messed up on the 2002 VHS of Special Letter. The Don't Give Up DVD, which I know I remember I've tried to hunt this, Adventures in Dragland, and Easy as 1, 2, 3 on DVDs for so many years, Jake Barn. I think, well, this one I think I got, this one of the 3 I was trying to hunt first, and then Adventures in Dragland. And of course in that awful you-know-what year I found Easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, in that rubbish year, I found Easy as 1, 2, 3 on DVD.
Yeah.
And I know you still have this on VHS, Jake Barn, not DVD. Well, don't have this yet, New Friends for Thomas, but I know you're trying to find the original ink label of New Friends for Thomas, not the reprint from 2005.
Well, I already have. I do have it, but I do have it, but it's not. But it's not the original ink label copy. It was like probably a re-release from 2005 or 2006. But
Okay.
However, it still has 2004 content.
Well, that's good. At least it still plays like the original VHS, so it didn't. I guess you're okay. Had to live with having the reprint of ink label, but even so, you're probably just going to keep the ink label of the VHS from 2005 of New Friends for Thomas. But for this DVD copy, definitely make sure to find this variant. And make sure it's not in a slim case, even though it has the old-style Hit Entertainment logo. Make sure it does not have the Making Tracks to Great Destinations logo.
Well, I'll just get it. I'll just get it with where it does not say Making Tracks to Great Destinations, just like this one.
Yeah, because these 2 were released on the same day before the first Thomas DVD to feature the Making Tracks to Great Destinations logo was shown.
Yeah, I'm getting it on DVD with this and this one, with one for Dragon Tales, Whenever I'm Afraid, and the Wiggles Wiggly Playtime.
Yeah, I don't know what you'll get with the VHS version of Wiggly Playtime.
I'm trying to get the 2004 Hit Entertainment copy, which, yeah, it came out on DVD.
I know, but I was saying I don't know what things you'll get with if you get Wiggly Playtime on VHS. Not, I know what you get the DVD of Wiggly Playtime, but not the VHS version. I'm still trying to find this on VHS with the red tape, Jake Martin. Tenders and Turntables.
Well, mine is a black copy, so it don't matter.
I want to find the red variant of Tenders and Turntables. Well, I mean, I think the red one's like the easiest to find of Tenders and Turntables. Well, blue, Thomas gets tricked and learns a lesson. Well, the blue one, for the sticker label of James Learns a Lesson, it does come in the very first variant, the first version, 1990 VHS of James Learns a Lesson. It comes with a blue tape. Let's see, for DVD version of no, I know what you get the DVD version of EC's 1, 2, 3. I'm talking about the VHS. maybe the VHS variants of Salty Secret and Percy's Chocolate Crunch with this VHS, with this release on VHS, because I'm showing the DVD because I don't have the VHS to show.
Well, I'm getting Salty Secret on VHS with a Universal movie called E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Oh yeah, I think that's the 2-disc collector's edition, 2-disc 20th anniversary.
On VHS, not on DVD yet.
You're talking about the 2002 collector's edition VHS of E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
I'm probably getting the original copy or the original print, so.
Yep, Playing Fair makes playing fun. Only has one season 1 episode on this Dragon Tales DVD. That bad no hitter.
I'm probably getting it with a Wiggles DVD, Wiggly World, and 2 Fraggle Rock DVDs. Dance Your Cares Away and Live by the Rule of the Rock. One for SpongeBob, Fear of a Krabby Patty, and this one, Hooray for Thomas, on DVD.
Oh yeah, that was where's that? Where did I put that? New Friends for Thomas. Oh, duh, derp. It's right here. New Friends for Thomas. Also, the reason I'm holding this up is because they also have the still image of Thomas all the way back in season 1. Thomas gets tricked with the website message for the website bumper message after the 5 New Engines in the Shed music video's done. Yeah, and this all variants of New Friends for Thomas after the 5 New Engines in the Shed song is over. They show the still image, a freeze frame of Thomas doing this from Thomas Gets Tricked with the message saying, visit the Thomas Friends website. I just wish I could find that 2005 original release of Wiggly World on DVD, Jake Martin. The VHS I can find, like, easily. Yeah, but I just love how on the Trust Thomas original VHS I like better than the 2000, because I can already see Mavis's eyes. They have the art style from the 2003 VHS on the 2007 DVD of Trust Thomas. The reason I'm getting it don't matter which one I get with the old Steam Cloud variant of Trust Thomas on VHS. It has the picture of Thomas surprised jumping onto the raft because it's so nostalgic. It's so nostalgic to me. Yes, I said I'm getting the 95 VHS box with the 2000 ink label blue tape. Well, not only because I want to have a blue tape because the ink labels are harder to damage than stickers. Just so I can see that nostalgic picture of Thomas crashing onto the raft, like in the actual Trust Thomas episode. Which, yeah, I know you're going to get the 2003 VHS of Trust Thomas, not the... Which I know? Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I think that that one. Make sure you don't. That one you don't get the 2004 ink label. That one also got a 2004 ink label. Trust Thomas. And also for Thomas Goes to Breakfast, when you get the reprint from 2000, Jake Barton, I know you'll have to avoid the 2004 one on that one. And for Thomas's Friends Get Along.
Yeah.
Both of those two. But I don't think those two from 2000, the Thomas and his friends get along, and Breakfast 2000 reprints you'll get with the Dragon Tales VHS from 2000.
Well,
There's only 4 releases from 2000 on VHS for Dragon Tales. There's only
well, for Thomas Comes to Breakfast, I'm getting it with Makes Someone Happy and with one Thomas DVD, Up and Away, and yes, the Look on the Bright Side VHS.
with that rubbish Bully for You episode.
Yeah, I know that, and one for the Wiggles, Toot Toot.
Yep, the very first Wiggles release from 2001, Toot Toot. But yeah, if you're looking for Thomas Snowy Surprise on VHS, Jake Barton, also look out for the 2004 reprint of that. But luckily, your 4 best ofs are fixed. Like for Best of Percy, your VHS just says Best of Percy on the ink label, not including the words Collector's Edition.
Well, I used to have the ink label copy, which does not say Collector's Edition. Well, but I think it was the tape was kind of damaged, so I got a new one. I got a new one, and yes, it does have. My copy is the one that does have the words Collector's Edition.
Well,
Yeah,
on mine,
it does have it, just like Best of Thomas and James. But for Best of Gordon, for some reason it does not say Collector's Edition on the label. So.
But yeah, I know what you said with Spills and Chills earlier. Just going to get the 2000 ink label blue tape, or doesn't matter the ink label tape for Best Spills and Chills. There. Yeah, I wish the Unlucky Tug would listen to this in his comment on his collection video back in earlier this year. I wish I could have told him, hey, dude, get that big box wooden train bonus pack of Spills and Chills on VHS, and it has the flip art cartoon Thomas, just like the DVD right here. Well, I mean, that comes with a Wooden Railway Douglas. I mean, even though I know you don't want the big box of Spills and Chills on VHS, Jake Barton, even though that does not, it does, like you see, you want the ink label Spills and Chills, but don't want that big box that comes with Douglas.
Probably not. Not the big
just
box.
Like or the Big Day for Thomas one that comes with Donald. Or like the 2003 like standard version comes with Terrence. Well, the Wooden Railway Terrence, that is, but in Thomas Comes to Breakfast, it comes with an Ertl Terrence. And how the big box Wooden Railway box of the 2000 release of Thomas Comes to Breakfast comes with a Wooden Railway bowler. Even though Bowler's not in any of the episodes on Thomas Comes to Breakfast.
Boulder was on Rusty and the Boulder, which is on Spills and Chills.
I'm talking about Bowler the Diesel from Special Letter.
Oh, Bowler the Diesel.
Yes, Bowler, like Diesel 261. That's what I call him. D261. Wait, he's in the wood. Yes, he's in the big box.
D261.
It's like, that's strange. Why is he in the Wooden Train bonus pack of Thomas Goes to Breakfast on VHS? But he's not in any of the episodes. And like the big, I know you luckily avoided the big boxes of the Wooden Train bonus packs, Jake Barton, of VHS is a Best of Thomas and James. Even though it makes sense to put in the big box one for James, for Best of James himself, because, well, it's about James. And for Best of Thomas, for some reason, they put Henry. Well, it makes sense because Henry's in some of the episodes on Best of Thomas. Like, Henry was in Thomas Percy and the Dragon. He made a short he appeared at the end of Thomas Saves the Day.
And he also appeared in Trouble for Thomas when he was when he,
And Edward.
James, and Gordon were um, complaining after Thomas was getting mad over pushing coaches and wants to see the world.
And also, he's in the last three. Thomas and Stepney, A Big Day for Thomas, and Thomas Meets the Queen. Well, yes, Thomas and Stepney, he's there for a short amount of seconds. Well, I think he's also at the sheds at the end of Thomas and Stepney when Thomas is still fuming the next day. I think he's at the sheds, Henry. I think so, yeah. But anyway, and also, yes, he's in A Big Day for Thomas, and yes, he's in a couple scenes in Thomas Meets the Queen. So maybe that's why Ghislaine made the big box variant to put Henry in the Best of Thomas big box variant. But unfortunately, Trackside Tunes never got out. Well, I know Trackside Tunes you'll find soon, Jake Barn. That's the easiest VHS tape to get, because that was never re-released from 2004 on VHS. Trackside Tunes. That one only had a wooden railway item of Skarloey in it, and that was it. But I know, luckily, if the standard 2003 VHS of Thomas gets bumped, Jake Barn, but the big box comes with Mike, the Arsdale engine. The similar thing with Races, Rescues, and Runaways, if you get the big box VHS bonus pack of Races, Rescues, and Runaways, that one also comes with Mike.
Which, yes, he won't be introduced until Lost Treasure.
And Blues Clues of the Wiggle says, "May I join your chat, please? Because I promise not to cause any drama." Well, okay, but if I see an echo, I'll have to kick you out. Or, well, I could just mute him. Well, let's just see what happens.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Blues Clues, the Wiggles, yes. And I was just saying, Jake Barton, I know you're not going to get the big box VHS variant of Races, Rescues, and Runaways, which comes with Mike, which is also featured in the Toss Gets Bumped 2003 VHS. Well, you already have the 2003.
I don't have the VHS that come with trains. I have a lot of trains.
Oh,
let me slip covers better.
I know you like the. So do me and Jake Barton, but I like the big box ones that keep your tapes protected more. In my personal opinion, because I like how they have more protection.
The wooden train, the one comes with wooden trains, you mean?
Yeah, these ones that come in bigger boxes. The only ones I'm going to get from that style are Salty Secret and Percy's Chocolate Crunch. And yeah, I think the strangest one, Jake Barton, for Best of Percy on VHS with the big box, with the box cars. Well, even though I think the box cars make an appearance, even though it's strange on the Best of Percy trivia, they say what pushed Percy that caused him to pass the danger sign and Percy takes the plunge. The narrator says the box cars, but it's the troublesome trucks that did it, not the box cars. Because the box cars don't appear in Percy Takes the Plunge or any of the other episodes.
And for some reason on the Thomas and Friends Get Along booklet, Best of Gordon forgot to put also available on DVD.
And the similar thing with Friends Get Along.
Yeah.
But I know now I'm going to show Cranky Bugs, because I showed these in somewhat order, Jake Barton. With Cranky Bugs, I know you're not going to get the Wooden Train bonus pack that has Edward in the big box variant. Just the standard version of the 2001 reprint. Yeah, this one comes with Edward. Races, Rescues, and Runaways has Mike. Spills and Chills has Douglas. And to wrap it up with Make Someone Happy, Jake Barton, the big box from Ghislaine from 2002 of Make Someone Happy comes with Duke, even though Duke's not in any of the episodes in Make Someone Happy. And even like when I rented Sing Along in Stories 2002 VHS from the library as a kid, Jake Barton, I saw it cut from the big box that comes with the Chinese Dragon. Even though the Chinese Dragon does make a small glimpse in one of the Sing Along songs in Sing Along in Stories, just during the Thomas's Anthem music video.
Yeah, it shows a scene from Thomas Percy and the Dragon, so I guess that's why they had to put the Chinese dragon on the big box of sing-along and stories. I mean,
Well, I guess that's why. Well, at least in the standard version, which you could get with the Wooden Railway Sir Handel Jigbar, the normal version, that makes sense to put Sir Handel in the normal version of the 2002 version of Sing Along and Stories on VHS, the standard slipcover version, not the big box one, but the standard version that comes with with whatever version of Sir Handel it comes with, because it makes sense because he's in the two episodes included exclusive on the release. Both Peter Sam and the Refreshment Lady and Bulldog.
back when he used to be called Falcon, his
Yeah,
old name, of course.
Yeah, it makes sense to put him as a standard engine on the standard slipcover version of the 2002 version of Sing Along and Stories, and of course for whatever reason, well, even though Toss Person the Dragon, I guess, has an okay one, Jake Barton, the big box of Toss Person the Dragon 2003 VHS, which you're gonna get the standard version, which comes with a Thomas. The big one comes with an express coach. Well, it makes sense because the express coach appears in some of the episodes. I think, for instance, Gordon's Express makes some appearances in Toss Person the Dragon, the episode itself. And let's see, Gordon pulls the Express at the beginning of Time for Trouble, and of course Henry's pulling these red express coaches at the end of Edward's Exploit. But explain about the Cranky Bugs big box again that comes with Edward, Jake Barton, but Edward doesn't appear in any. I don't think he appear. The only time he appears on the Cranky Bugs releases, he makes a glimpse of a second in the episode "Busy Going Backwards," and that's.
Maybe that's why when Oliver was racing to the rescue before he said, "I must catch Toad. I must."
Yeah, and Edward's right there pulling the breakdown train and other stuff. And I know you're just going to get the standard version of Thomas's Christmas Wonderland VHS, Jake Barton, but I'm surprised, like, the Thomas's Christmas Wonderland big box VHS also comes with James, just like Best of James did. Well, it makes sense. I guess that one also makes sense because James is in some of the episodes on Christmas Wonderland. Like, James is in Thomas's Christmas Party. He's in Missing Christmas Tree. He's in Mountain Adventure. He's in 3 of the episodes, so I guess that's why Ghislaine put him in the big box variant.
I have Dragon Tales DVD. Adventures in Dragonland.
Yep, there's the. Yeah, and also for the big box of Trust Thomas 2003 VHS Jake Barton, the 2 rolling stock that comes in the big box of Trust Thomas 2003 VHS is a fuel and a tar tanker.
Well, for the tar tanker, it kind of makes sense because it's on Trust Thomas.
Because they show a thing of the tar tankers being left at Edward's station. And the fuel wagon does make an appearance in No Joke for James. But I think for the standard version, I think it comes with Mavis, but I think on the DVD of Trust Thomas, which you have, Jake Barton, yours comes with Diesel.
Well, mine comes with Percy because he is in one of the episodes, even Percy's Promise. And as for Diesel, he did appear in Mavis when Mavis was telling Diesel that Toby's a fusspot.
And then George Carlin said Diesel sensed trouble and was delighted.
I have favorite Dragon Tales DVD. Yes, we can.
I
respect your opinion on Zack and the Beanstalk. It was pretty good in my opinion without Ord and Zack and Wheezy.
No, Ord and Cassie are absent.
I mean, with Ord and Cassie, I meant to say sorry.
It's okay.
These 3 were great episodes, though.
And since I've got 10 minutes left, guys, I'll address something in the last 10 minutes. Well, I'll just address something. Yep, make sure you guys remember tomorrow I'm doing a stream showing off Thomas Home Media releases and another stream tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. Now showing off Thomas episodic releases with season 2 episodes.
Here's Don't Give Up, which there's an episode you hate.
Bully for you. Ew.
Bother.
Pigment of Your Imagination, Backwards to Forwards, Sandcastle Hassle, Tales You Lose, and Bully for You, which you hate.
Yeah, we like Bully.
Violent episode, though.
I like Bully for Mr. Conductor better.
A violent episode of Dragon Tales is no hitter. The violent one, where Max became so violent. At least there was a good ending. Spike had learned to not bully anyone.
But I wish he could have been told off for that.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I didn't mind her being a crying dragon. In my opinion,
I hated it because she needed to learn to tell the bully she had quite enough.
She did.
Well, she wasn't being mature and stern. She didn't go up to Spike the stern way and tell him I had enough of you, Spike. Instead, she acted like a stupid, wimpy crybaby.
That's what I would tell her when I'm watching that episode. At least Spike didn't get in trouble yet, and there was
he was supposed to.
Ending, he just learned without telling. At least he didn't make fun of Zach and Wheezy or Ord, which was good. Because there was an Arthur episode where Arthur cleans up where he said, "My dog's choking."
I don't know that episode, but anyway, as I was trying to say, Jake Barton, Anyway, as I was trying to say, Jake Barton, I need to address to you guys out there. It's starting tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'm going to be doing a Thomas episodic release stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. where I show off Thomas episodic releases. Now doing season 2 episodes this time.
Yeah, and have my Thomas. Have my Ultimate Christmas booklet out because I'm also getting Thomas's Halloween Adventures, which has Thomas Gets Tricked, but with George Carlin's narration. Ever since the Shining Time Station episode, Stacy forgets her name. So.
Yeah, and I know if you find Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure soon on VHS and DVD, Jake Barton, I know you'll get the same feeling as me when you'll see Junior getting kissed by Scamp, and that'll make both of us laugh. And even like Junior's famous quote, "Scamp play," and he chews on the hat, but Jim Deere gets really mad at him. Even though this makes literally no sense, why would you wash Scamp when he was chewing on a hat? That makes zero sense. But anyway, and yes, I know you'll see that line. You'll try to get over that line when Jim Deere says, "This time you've gone too far," or yeah, and even like the ending, you'll get a good kick out of Jake Barton once you watched all the way through Lady and the Tramp 2. 5 minutes to go, so I'll just explain stuff normally for 4 more minutes, and when I have 1 minute left, you know what I always do? Impression. Yep, I'll just explain this again. Make sure you guys know that tomorrow I'm doing another stream at 7 p.m. tomorrow, showing off Thomas episodic releases that now feature season 2 episodes this time. And of course, oh yeah, now I just need to explain some other stuff normally. I would love to find. Yeah, I think it's also strange that the 2002 VHS Wind Train bonus pack of Thomas' special letter, Jake Barton, they put Bury the Bus himself in the Wind Train bonus pack of the 2002 VHS of Thomas' special letter.
Maybe it kind of makes sense because he does make some cameos, I will admit.
The only two I know are Steamroller and Bowled Out. And I know for Thomas's Friends Help Out 2002 VHS, I know the big box comes with Henry's Log car, but I think in the normal edition, I think it comes with some other character. I don't know what comes with that one. Probably I want to say Neil, but I don't think that makes... No, I don't think it's Neil. I think it comes with another character. But maybe I'll get the big box variant of the 2002 VHS of Sing Along and Stories, Jake Barton, because like I said, it does make sense to... Maybe I guess it makes... Like I said, makes sense to include the Chinese Dragon because he was featured in a glimpse in the music video Thomas' Anthem. So I guess that's the plus. And of course, I know... I maybe get tossed the jet engine on VHS, Jake Barton, with a Bulgy. Yep, there's right there. Toss the jet engine, which I didn't bring with me, but that's okay. I just wanted to explain it. But I know you'll find Thomas's Story Surprise on VHS in a Wooden Train pack with a winter caboose, Jake Martin, that little wooden brake van that came with, like I said, I mentioned that Thomas's Thomas's Winter Wonderland three train car pack from back in one of my previous streams. Or for some reason, the Thomas's funnel, they forgot to put a hole in it, but the winter caboose can be found separately in the Thomas's Story Surprise and Other Adventures VHS. And something else I'll explain normally for one more minute is, yeah, I know you're going to get some VHSs of Dragon Tales soon, Jake Barton.
Yeah, but right now I'm trying to get... Oh, I have my iPad. I'm trying to get Barney's stupendous puzzle fun and these 2 Barney DVDs and these books.
Those 2, yep. Oh wait, oh yeah, now it's impression time, Jake Barton. Let me go and do an impression and I'll quickly end it off. Alright. Let me do it like this. Oh yeah. This impression, I'm definitely going to do it like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this impression, I know this one off the top of my head. Huh? Alright, so let's just end it off. This is an anniversary. Something basically goes like this. Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.
Oh, I know what it is. It's Thomas Gets Tricked, but with George Carlin's narration on this.
Yep, and also on the 1995 rare VHS of Thomas Gets Tricked with George Collins narration. Alright, I'll let you guys go. It's 9 o'clock. Hopefully you guys, like I said, keep your eyes open for the next stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yep, tomorrow 7 p.m. Thomas episodic releases I show off with season 2 episodes this time. As he's trying to put his DVD back in the box.
Got it. I was having trouble getting back in the box, but got it out the way. So
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go put all these Thomas and Friends DVDs up.
All right. In that case, I'll let you go, Jake Martin. Like I said, make sure your thing is set for tomorrow, 7 p.m., showing Thomas episodic releases with season 2 episodes now. This time.
Yep.
Yep, and same with you, Thomas Movie Fan 23, but he's muted.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
See you on the next stream.
See you in the next stream tomorrow, Jake Martin. Yep.
Tomorrow.
Stream.
Yep. See ya. Yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream where I showed off Thomas episodic releases for the 4th anniversary of Thomas in the UK for season 1, showing off episodic releases of Thomas in America. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and stick around for the next stream tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m., where I now show off Thomas episodic releases with season 2 episodes this time. Yep, hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Keep an eye out for that coming tomorrow, guys. And as I said, bye-bye for now. Or as they say in Dragon Tales, I wish to use this rhyme to end off this video chat stream. Until next time. Or as they say in Thomas and Friends, keep being really useful. Let's keep ourselves really useful indeed. Yep, that's it, everyone. Keep staying useful, and bye for now, and stick around for the next stream at 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, showing episodic Thomas releases with season 2 episodes.